I'm gonna wait till some of you come on. I thought I'd just come on, do a really quick chat. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I've been busy working. But hi, Mimi42881. Hey. Hi, guys. Hi, Joey. What are you doing, Joey? I was just on your Instagram, Joey Pants. I saw that you were in Toronto. I miss you. I hope all is well. But anyways, hi from London, LilyB83. I just wanted to hop on really quick and say hello to everyone. It's been a while. Also, I wanted to let you guys know I'm gonna be back on cooking and baking. I'm gonna try and do it once a week, you guys. Sometimes I just get, hi Kimmy, sometimes I get so caught up in life, which is actually a good problem to have. I wanted to spend a little bit more time with you guys. Hi Pure Juicer. Hi Bree. How are you? Oh my goodness. Thanks guys. This is me pretty much every day. I am not your glam chick. Like it's just too much. I appreciate the glam when I have to. And I'm so happy I married a man that doesn't mind this. But most importantly, I don't mind it. But as you can see, the vineyards are in the back. But what's going on? How are you guys doing? This world, I felt like I've been just so into work that the world is an interesting place right now. Yeah, for sure, our glam girl, except natural. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I am so happy to be home, yes, and my children are so happy as well. But anyways, love TT, you're tired. I'm sorry you're tired. I'm sorry. But what's going on? How are you guys feeling? I just wanted to get the vibe from everybody in the world right now. I'm being a boss. Okay, I see someone says they want me to say a prayer. Okay, I will do that. I saw your handle. Well, thank you. Skin, you know. I'm going to do a little skin reel for you guys soon. So, with that said, are there any questions? I can't stay on here for too long. You're a little overwhelmed, Ashanti one. Okay, it's hot in Nashville. It's hot here. I see some people are feeling great. That's good. Miami, okay. Yes, God is good. Thank you, Choco Pops. Or Choco. But do you guys have any questions? Yes, I am a prayer warrior. I am. South Savoy, no, I'm not a goddess. Not a goddess. Yeah, the world is a lot right now. Why look 19? Everyone says, well, I guess I'm gonna start taking that as like, I saw Aisha about 2 days ago. She was so sweet, Aisha Curry. We were at the Warriors game, and she said, Tamera, you're like Benjamin Button. And I said, oh my gosh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But I felt I was looking older, which is why I put up that post. It was the first time I was like, oh, I see a little age. But hey, it's hot in London? What? We might be going there pretty soon. Okay, so do you guys have any questions? Now is your time. Forever hold your peace. About the world, about me, about my Instagram. Oh, do I have any thoughts on the end of the reel? It was an amazing run. You know, I was there for 7 amazing years, and it served its purpose. It was great while it lasted. I did, towards the end, you know, I was just missing my children, and the show changed a bit. But I will forever, ever love those girls. and I talk to every single one of them. Hi, Pete. How are you and the baby doing? What show am I going to be on next? Okay, you guys. So, there's a movie coming out July 30th on the Hallmark Channel. And Keisha Knight Pulliam, she played Rudy on The Cosby Show, she's the reason why I got into acting. So it was nothing but God that we actually had this amazing full circle moment, and I call her a dear friend right now. She is an amazing director. I absolutely had so much fun doing that film, and I hope you guys watch it. I'll be doing a little bit more press when it comes closer to the air date, but it's July 30th, and it's called Girlfriends Get Away. Amazing actors in there. Her husband actually plays my love interest, so that was interesting. Hi, Janet. How are you? The last movie I watched, God, I tried to watch Stranger Things. That show scared me. What the hell? I would love to visit Sweden. I'm actually visiting Sweden this summer. Hi, baby Lana. I'm on my walk, you guys, and I just decided to just sit and talk to you guys. Look at these curls. They're just growing. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for saying that about my daughter. Thank you. You loved Stranger Things? I love it too. It's just this last season, it scared the bejesus out of me. I couldn't watch it past episode 4. I was like, it was so demonic. I was like, I don't know. I can handle scary, but demonic stuff? I don't want to play with that stuff. What do I love most about acting? I love that I can be a storyteller. I can, tell stories from a different perspective. You have news reporters. My husband was a news reporter. I tell stories from, my perspective, my own emotions and feelings, and I love to get to dive into being someone that I'm not, and play a person that could be relatable. Goldie09990, you couldn't. Yes, it was very demonic, right? It was very scary. I know your mom said the same thing. Yo, I am an old soul, by the way. How do I stay positive and joyful? For the record, I'm not always positive and joyful. I am human and I have my moments. I actually just take life as learning moments. So whenever I might not have a joyful or amazing moment, I try to learn. I try to learn from my experience. Would you go back on the School of Greatness podcast? Absolutely. What's up, DC? DC, I saw that you're going to be with Tamar soon. Tamar Braxton, can you please stop her and tell her that, although I know I can text her, but I think it'll be funny coming from you, that I say hello from you. Hi, dear Hallmark. I am so excited for you to see this film. I'm curious to hear your thoughts because I know you keep it very, very real. And I will tell you a fun fact. While I was doing a scene, I was like, oh my God. I thought of you. And I was like, I want to make her proud. That's the effect you have on me, dear Hallmark. I love your passion for films. And thank you, DC. Thank you. I love you. I missed you. But dear Hallmark, I'm talking to you. Your passion for film is maybe something that I can just relate to, and I love that you care so much. So fingers crossed you like this film. It's called A Girlfriend's Getaway. I put my foot in it, and so did, obviously, Keisha. Let's see. Hi, guys. Hi. I see some of you have joined on. Hi, Jessica. Hello. What are your tips on growing back beautiful curls like mine? Honestly, try not to straighten it as much as possible. Make sure you get your trim, your ends trimmed. I would say at least don't go longer than 6 months. and make sure you have protective styles and you do it. Oh, thank you, dear Hallmark. Fingers crossed. Oh my gosh. It's a little something different. Oh, Janet. Thank you, love. Oh, well, Lisa, what was your question? I didn't see it. Sorry. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Hi, Lainey. Any more questions? And then, look, my watch says, you need to finish your workout. I'm starting to have a hot girl summer, you know? Tito Guardia 89. Love you too. What else? Well, thank you guys. Which type of protective hairstyles? I would say, you know, braids, but make sure you don't put your braids too tight because, you know, we got to keep them edges. And then don't keep them in longer than 6 weeks. Yes, we did shoot in South Carolina, dear Hallmark. Wear wigs if you want to straighten your hair, if you have natural, you know, curly hair. So whenever you whenever you see my hair, yes, we do need a wine day, Janet. Whenever you see my hair straight, it's usually a wig because I don't like straightening these curls because these curls will get like, I lose my elasticity and I lose the texture. Oh, thank you, hurt by your enthusiasm. You are so sweet. It's skincare. Make sure you, if you have very sensitive skin, so if you are using retinol or anything like that on a daily basis, make sure you just, you know, wear a hat or you keep sunscreen on. And yes, for all of us melanated, beautiful individuals, you still do have to wear sunscreen. Okay. Yes, I do wish about moving closer to my siblings. I used to live in, you know, Los Angeles, and I miss them every, hi, Juhi, come find me. I miss them so much, but I do use good, clean hair products, Janet. Yes, I do. I do miss being with them, but I didn't want to raise my kids in Los Angeles. It's a different beast out there, and I was raised out there, and it takes a lot of work to make sure that they keep their minds healthy. They have to keep their minds healthy. What else? I love my girls. Thank you, mindfulness. Did mommy? Okay. Tell me your question again. And then I only have a couple of minutes and then I got to get back to working out. Yes, I love South Africa. I had so much fun being there. Would I encourage my children not to act? Absolutely not. If it was something that they wanted to do, I would do it 100%. I would let them do it, but I'd want to make sure that they're doing it for the right reasons. Am I having any more children? Girl, although I may look like I'm 19, I'll be 44, God willing. 44. My friend gets mad at me because she says I don't have wrinkles yet. It's inevitable. Hi, Bree. I had a moment, if I'm honest, if you're asking me how I'm doing. I had a moment. Oh, so a lot of you guys responded well to my empath post, and I wanted to talk about that with you. And also, being a victim of narcissistic abuse, I didn't know what it was until I experienced it twice in a row. Actually, 3 times in a row. When I actually started to become aware of it's basically a personality disorder that some people have, not being an empath, but narcissistic personality disorder. And unfortunately, I say these are my opinions, but I feel like it's definitely, I know we had a pandemic. It is an epidemic. Well, it might be a pandemic, depending on, where you're from and if you've experienced it. But being an empath, it's not like narcissists seek us out. It's just that we are very easy prey for them. And I started learning about it when I experienced it for the second time in a row, and I dealt with an overt narcissist and then a covert narcissist. And the definition of an overt narcissist is they are very outwardly narcissistic. Say they're a lawyer, a doctor, and they're very much, they have that like God complex. Then I experienced a covert narcissist where I had no idea I was dealing with one until, because they were covert. Covert is when it's a little bit more hidden. They come off a little bit more shy, quiet, and they can come off as very kind and warm and kind of like a soulmate. And you do not have to be in a romantic relationship to experience narcissism. You can be a friend, you can be a coworker, you can be a patient, you could be, pastors can be narcissists, there's parents can be narcissists, siblings can be narcissists. So they definitely don't discriminate. And I would say one of the hardest things of dealing with narcissism is that once you call them out, they may go on they basically start talking bad about you when it's not true. And then you may have friends that if you were friends with them within that circle, you might not hear from them anymore, or they might start seeing you as the bad person. And that's hard when you have somebody lying on you, like that. That's when it's not cool. But what I've learned about narcissists and narcissism, is that one, run, two, eventually they will be exposed and people will figure them out. And let your reputation and who you are, smear campaign. Yes, Simply Brandy Nicole. That's what I was trying to say. They go on a smear campaign and talk bad about you when you're the one who exposed them in the first place. After their gaslighting doesn't work. But what I've learned, they will eventually expose themselves because narcissists can't help themselves. And then your reputation will speak for itself, and yes, they will dig their own grave, Chrissy. But I didn't realize that there were so many of you who had experienced it, and I never thought I was going to be a person that spoke about it until I saw how much you guys resonated with it. My God. But the reason why empaths, we take it a little bit harder is because we always see the good in people. And we never want to see the red flags. And even once we do realize it, we may think that we can fix them. We may think that we can help them. And the reality is let the professionals do it. And it's sometimes hard for narcissists to get the help they need because they have to realize in the first place that they need the help. And yeah. So yes, it is so important to talk about it, Ursula, because a lot of the times, victims of narcissistic abuse, we suffer in silence. And that's the thing. They don't want you to tell the truth. They don't want the world to know who they really are. But the reality is, even if you know who their new supply is, you can see it, you can sense it, because you see the same patterns. Eventually, the new supply will figure it out. And it's not our jobs as the old supply or the discarded supply to warn them. But eventually, yes, eventually. And what I always say too is karma. Karma, you can never, or if you're a Christian like I am, I always say, don't mess with the anointed. Don't mess with God's God sees and knows all, and eventually God gonna get you, or you're gonna get your you're pretty much gonna get yourself. Yeah, you reap what you sow is what I'm trying to say. Yes, and do not let them back in your life. No. Yeah, ladies, sometimes you just need to walk away. But yeah, so that's what I did with the 3 individuals, and now I know what a narcissist looks like, feels like, talks like, and I never want to go through that ever again. So yeah, there you guys go. I have to, it's 2:02. I have to finish my walking. But I love you guys. Oh, of course. And there are amazing sites out there if anybody who has been a victim of narcissistic abuse. There's so many sites that can help you. It'll just make you have more of an awareness, so you know you're not crazy. Of course, dear Homer, of course. But yeah, all right, you guys, I love you. And there's one new project that I have not told you about yet, is because I'm not, well, actually two projects. I'm not allowed to say anything just yet. I wish I could tell you guys everything when it comes out, but I guess it's like they want to be the first person to get it out there, or whatever. But yeah, I love you guys, and sorry, cold, not COVID. Thank the Lord Jesus. Anyways, we're talking about my oh, I'm sorry. Yes, narcissists can be family members too. I'm sorry. Sorry. But anyways, we pray for them and we keep them far away. All right, guys. Bye. Love you. And again, I might be cooking. Well, I have to start cooking again next week. I'm gonna start. Okay. All right, guys. Mwah. Love you and have a hi, Aaron. Oh shoot, I should be on with you. Yes. Okay. Bye. How do I end this?